Who's ready to learn some constellations? Josh here, a little bit loopy. I've had a lot of coffee and I've been up till all hours using this. This looks like a snowman, but it's not. It's actually a telescope, the nicest telescope I've ever used or had the pleasure of looking through. One of my buddies just gave it to me. I'm just beside myself. And it doesn't really fit in with our free observatory theme, or does it? You see, with whatever you're looking at, whether it's an absolute Ferrari or just looking up at the sky, you need to know where to look. Yeah, there's computers, but we don't want to be one of those guys. So, let's learn some constellations. Okay, so before we go outside and use the app for our Astro Safari, we're gonna look at this little chart that I made of the constellations. So we have our summer triangle, which we learned about last time. So we're gonna build off that framework and see what we got from there. We're gonna do ones for the winter and the spring and everything, so don't worry about that. We just gotta wait for them to get there. So, brightest star is going to be Vega in the constellation Lyra, the lyre, as an instrument. More on that in a moment. Then we have Deneb, which is in the constellation Cygnus, and he looks like a little cross. It's actually the swan flying down the Milky Way. A little parallelogram that's supposed to be a little instrument there. I think originally made out of a tortoise shell. Could be wrong about that. And then our eagle down here. And this one is going to be a couple of little group of bright stars around that real bright star, and then two equally bright stars going down. I guess that's the eagle's body. I don't know, constellations, man, they're a little bit of a stretch of the imagination. But okay, so we got our cross, our parallelogram, and a little line there. Let's go outside. Here's a closer view of what we're looking at. All right. Into the shadows now. You know, if you're scared of the dark and you're into astronomy, it can be a very psychotherapeutic thing to face your fears on a nightly basis and stare into the void and the abyss and ponder well, maybe this isn't helping. Anyways, ooh, there's some lightning. Okay, you can always sing yourself too. Okay, so we got Cygnus right there. Yeah, you can't really see it, but there he is on the app. Flying down the Milky Way, the swan in his eye is going to be very interesting to us when we get into some binocular astronomy. It's a nice double star. And then right overhead, that bright star up there, again, hard to see on the GoPro, but we got Vega and then the constellation Lyra. And then down here, there's Aquila the Eagle. Boom! 3 constellations. Don't forget to notate it in your observation logbook. Let's head back into civilization. All right, man. So here we go. Our first 3 constellations, Cygnus, Lyra, and Aquila. Building off the summer triangle. Hope you enjoyed that. And next episode, we're going to get into using some binoculars for astronomy. Yes, that's right. I ordered some gear. We'll get into this. $24.63. It's going to have us looking at some amazing things. More on that next time. Catch you on the flip side. While we're at it, some of the mythology behind these constellations is awesome. And I like bring it up to date a little bit. So Lyra is the constellation the lyre, which is sort of a cross between a harp and a guitar. I'll play my guitar to tell this story. So Orpheus had this lyre, and he was real good at it, and he could. Everybody liked it. He could charm everything, and it's pretty good. And he even helped Jason and the Argonauts pass the sirens. And he was like, "Hey, go listen to them ladies. They're bad news, fellas, real bad news." And they're like, "Oh, okay." And then you know, all the ladies loved the musicians, so he ended up marrying a nymph, and then she was about to be attacked and ran away and stepped on a snake, and the snake bit her and she died and went into the underworld. So Orpheus went to find her, and he played for Hades, and Hades, the god of the underworld, and Hades was like, "Hey man, that's a pretty good riff." He's like, "Well, my name is Hades, and I can do anything I want. I'd even let Orpheus' girl go." Hades is like, "Okay, I get the point, just don't look back as she's following you out of here. But musicians don't like to be told what to do. You're not the boss of us." And Orpheus faltered and looked back. And Hades is like, "Dude." So the nymph stayed in the underworld, and Orpheus just wandered around, And everybody tried to marry him, but he said no. He said, well, I can't be satisfied, and I just can't keep from crying. It's probably where Muddy Waters got that idea. And then one of the accounts is well, how did he die? Well, all the ladies got ticked off, and they came to kill him. And at first he was able to charm them with his music. He's like, hey ladies, good to see you out here. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for coming out. We got a merch table in the back, you know. See Zeus, shout out to Zeus, my main man over there. But they got too loud and they overpowered him and they threw spears at him and killed him. So, it went something like that.